beautiful luminous stars.
No, this one.
Sweet, we have you, bright and alive, awake, as if the whole of the universe suddenly woke up, worried to see something on this blue planet give off a red spark. Red sparks one after the other. The waters lay still, calm, quiet. But what broke the silence that night was the screams of 3,000 restless lives. Of only half remained marine disturbed. RMS Titanic was lost in the bottomless ocean, leaving behind lessons, memories, and most importantly, data. Data that not only could be counted by humans, but computers too. Data as basic as a passenger's gender, his class or class, the amount of money they paid for the ticket, the port of embarkation, which could be used to predict who survived and who did not on that night. Which could also be used to predict if you were on Titanic, would you survive or not? Here's a model I built to tell if you were to survive on Titanic. This is a plot of the relevance of variables. You see 5 variables there, and you see gender has been extremely important in determining if someone would live on Titanic or not. Whereas where you boarded the ship didn't really matter. If you were a female who paid a hefty sum of money and looked old, I'm sure you would live to see the next morning. But if you were a young man in your 20s who got on Titanic using a very cheap ticket, I'm sure you would not live to see the next morning. And trust me, I'd be right 8 out of 10 times. Maybe we cannot change our fates, but nothing stops us from knowing about it. Nothing stops us from being aware about our fate. Now let's go back to doing something more normal, something more commonplace. Something like driving. By the end of 8 hours you'd spend here, an approximate of 134 people would be dead. 440 would be severely injured in road accidents, just in India. That's 72 casualties per hour. Generating and documenting detailed data. As simple as noting your child's eating habits, as crucial as describing mishaps, and to as bold as speaking against injustice, and putting all of it to use for everyone's good. Here's the reality. The 2018 global big data analytics revenue is estimated to be around $42 billion. That's 30,000 crore rupees, 3 followed by 11 zeros, that kind of number. A big percentage of this revenue comes from something known as marketing analytics. These guys exactly know what you want to buy, what you buy, where you buy, how much you buy, and in fact what you're going to buy next. The discount sales, the coupons, the vouchers, even the first thing you see when you enter the market or store is the product of analyzing your expenditure behavior, your data. Which makes me wonder, why is it that analytics has been so progressive in things that only involve money? Why hasn't analytics paralleled the same growth when it concerns human lives? Isn't it wrong on our parts to weigh money more about than human lives? Shouldn't it be the opposite way? In fact, more than material wealth? Well, here's the concern. It's not about analytics. It's about data. There is a dearth of detailed documented data when it concerns social development. Now, what's in the word detailed? What's in the word detailed? You see, why is it important for us to even know about details of something? It should be something very small, something very pulling you on the street or someone snatching your mobile phone. Why is it important to have detailed documented? Here's an example. Safe City is a platform that crowdsources stories of personal sexual harassment in public spaces. This data, which may be anonymous, gets aggregated as hotspots and is then indicated on the ground map. One spot is one report, one story. Two, a couple. And that's India's story. You see, and all of this just so that you could take care of your safety in public spaces. So you could equip yourself a little better against crimes once you're in the public space. The data that looks something like this, the information you can elicit from details is exponentially high as compared to something we have with this that's generally available to us. Adding such couple informations like the categories of crime, were you an LGBTQ community person? Have you reported to the police? What was your reaction? The information we can elicit is extremely more as compared to what is generally available on some government websites. With the data that Safe City has, it is exactly possible to pin down which one, which week, which day, which quarter of the day, and which hour exactly sees most amount of crime across the range of categories. Just so that you would stay more vigilant while you go out in public. This information corresponds to September 2018 for Mumbai. And you see, 6 p.m. is not a good time to be out in public spaces. Having detailed information basically opens up a lot of doors. Having detailed information adds new dimension to our exploration. It opens a door for unique subjective interpretation. As objective as data. Most importantly, it reveals patterns. Patterns that follow over and over again. You wake up in the morning to have the same routine. Do you always take the same route to your workplace? Do you listen to pop music and do you always prefer the blue jeans when you go to the marketplace? Do you particularly look differently at making game girls? And you hold the knife in your left hand and shoot with your right hand. You see, we all have a certain way of doing things. There is a pattern in everything we do, and we always take a path that's comfortable, and we adapt to it unconsciously. Data essentially puts it out on your face. It makes it obvious. It shows patterns in criminal, social, and human behavior that can make us present and prompt us to tackle tomorrow's crucial problems. History is full of patterns, and hence history repeats. And because history repeats, if there is nothing to learn from history, then it questions the very ability of unique sensible beings. History happens to prepare and train us. It repeats to test us. We cannot fail it. Now that we know what's important, let's look at what we have in this. Georgia is doing something phenomenal here. It has dedicated departments that basically surveys people, analyzes those reports, and disseminates to the public. Here is the report of one department of the household survey, the Consumer Confidence Index. This department basically goes on asking people, what is their perception about price rates, employment, their consumer consumption and expenditure behavior, the overall price situation. This is an outcome of a detailed survey. You see, it asks its participants both the question, what do you think and why do you think so? Both objective, subjective, what and how. Now, for instance, if the RBI realizes that people are expecting the prices to rise, they in fact will. And it is then RBI will step in and control the prices. This is what the detailed data does. It drives decision making. The responses of this survey are confidential, but it does not matter. The RBI has a lot of work in making it good and leaves no space for us for improvement. Looking at the rising e-commerce and big data, RBI has also stepped into more surveys of analyzing this information. Let's look at what we need to do now. What we really need to do now is gather and generate more detailed information. There is literally very little information available out there to us to draw conclusions as good as the private sector. Though there exist global indexes that could track index position in various domains, but don't you think the largest democracy in the world needs to have its own indexes? India still does not have an index to track its safety. It's expensive. And all such things that have always bothered India for a really long time. And having detailed information basically is used to tackle societal problems. There are numerous other societies that have bothered us for a really long time. But this is not the end. There is something we all can do. Individuals, unique communities, NGOs, this is what we all can do. I urge you all to generate and document more information without worrying about how much. A farmer I work with needed only 12 data points, 12 prices of his hectare, one each month, to figure out which month sees the greatest amount of money for his produce. While an analytics company requires way more into millions, let's all do our parts. Let's not stick under the bias of how much can we really contribute to. For individuals like you, me, the best place for us to document this information is in our own virtual space, the internet. It was people like you and me that started the hashtag #MeToo movement. For 1.7 billion tweets and 1.2 million posts and comments on Facebook, urge people to speak about something that is intrinsically taboo in our society. These many voices rose up against perpetrators and helped them seek justice. Help people seek justice. We saw support in this system, and most importantly, it helped someone get off the burden of their chest and live a life a little peacefully. Merely speaking about something from signs of eradicating a societal problem that has bothered us for a really, really long time. That I think is an achievement in itself. For non-profits and communities that have a cause, start documenting stories. If you work towards child labor, have a count of their background, where they come from, what has been their upbringing, what are their aspirations, what are their ambitions. Every bit of information that you think would make the content more rich. When you're documenting the generations, age-old, young problems, and correlating it with their age-old problems, can show astonishing relations and help us figure out what is the relationship between what I did when I was young and what I'm old. Once inculcated with the next generation, would help us eradicate old age problems permanently. Maybe let's get serious about the smartwatch on your wrist. Maybe the steps you took in your 20s is directly correlated to how long you live on planet Earth. The possibilities are perpetual. And the patterns are here. The quest is about finding these patterns. Technology might aid us to a certain extent, and it might do it for us unconsciously. But I think it boils down to our own sincerity. All it takes is a minute. Let's get serious about it.